come in, come in. Now, sit down. There's a good girl. Well, do make yourself at home.
I'm sorry, I thought you said sit down.
I meant the dog, not you.
Oh.
Nanny Gray, is it not?
Yes.
I see. So what was wrong with Norland or Princess Christian?
Wrong with them? Well, nothing.
Well, so why choose a modern establishment like Hogarth for your training?
Because...
Well,
because I found the ideas promoted by them to be very much in tune with my own.
what on earth is that supposed to mean?
Well, it's supposed to mean that
What do
they
you
had a
think
more...
that's supposed to mean, eh, Alice? Oh, you girls, I don't know.
No, well, what I actually meant, Mrs.
Picking
Quaid,
and
was that...
choosing where you want to go for your training, I don't know. Why aren't you married?
I beg your pardon.
Good-looking young woman like you. Are you married?
No, Miss McQuaid.
Huh. Because, you know, employers will not countenance a married nanny. Previous experience?
I only finished my training in May.
So you have no previous experience?
Oh, yes, I have worked. I was with Lady Cheddon in Gloucestershire for a month, and since then I've been with a family called Percy here in London.
We do not approve of short engagements here, Nanny.
Well, in neither case was I sacked, Miss McQuaid. The Cheddon nanny returned, and the Irish family, they went back to Ireland. My references, I think you'll find, are satisfactory.
To me, references are only references when they come from an employer with whom I have personally placed an employee. Otherwise, they're barely worth the paper upon which they're written.
I see.
Tell me, Miss Gray, why did you become a nanny?
Because I wanted to, Miss McQuaid.
I thought you came to me for a job.
I thought I did as well. So is there anything else you'd like to know about me? Because I have another interview at Henderson and Grant's.
There is a position for a nanny in Bath. A Mr. and Mrs. Sackville. They have a baby boy of 5 weeks old. Mrs. Sackville has not got the time to come up to London for a personal interview, so she's prepared to take a recommendation from me on the basis of 1 month's trial.
Bath?
Yes, Bath. Miss Bean will give you the details, and you'll be expected to start your duties this week.
I see. You've nothing in London?
If I had, I would have mentioned it. Now, I do not like to carry dead wood. I expect my nannies to remain in their positions.
I understand.
Good. In that case, I hope it will not be necessary for us to meet for a very long time. And please to remember, it is not only your reputation which is at stake. It is not the reputation of your nursing academy. Most importantly, you have to uphold the fine tradition of the British nanny.
Afternoon, miss.
Nurse Gray to see Mrs. Sackville.
Oh, come this way, miss. I'll take your case. Thank you. Oh, shall I take that for you, madam?
Thank you.
Just follow me, miss. You know you're the second in a month. Not counting the monthly nurse, that is. She left this morning. Oh, I expect you've been told not to gossip with the staff. Well, I give you about 2 weeks. That's about the average. Nurse Gray, madam.
Ah, now then, Nanny dear, come and sit down by me here while I find out all about you. This is our first chance to interview each other, isn't it?
Oh, thank you.
So, rather foolishly, I returned to my business a little prematurely and was not able to make the journey to London. I have a little decorating business, you see.
Oh.
Sackville and Grace. Anyway, the point was that a little over-eagerly I rushed back into harness and consequently was far too exhausted to travel up to interview you personally. I see I needn't have worried. Not, of course, that I did. I find Miss McQuaid most reliable. So,
I was wondering if
Nurse
you could...
only left this morning, and I believe Alice has been coping cheerfully till your arrival.
Alice would be the nursery maid.
Alice would be the nursery maid, yes. Dear Alice. I dread to think where one should be without the Alices of this wretched world. It's been really quite dramatic, what with one thing and another, with Nanny having this sudden crisis with her family and having suddenly to leave. She was settling in well, too. At least, I thought she was. So,
Could you perhaps tell me something more about...
So here we are with you, Nanny. And very nice you look, too.
you.
Very nice indeed. Isn't that lovely? You experienced?
No, not very, Mrs. Sackville.
I see. No real experience. How lovely. Think I rather like that. So you've really only just finished your training?
I finished my training 4 months ago. I have worked, though. I have references.
References? Oh, we can look at those any time, Nanny dear. What I need to see is how you get on with the children.
The children. I thought Miss McQuaid said you only had one little baby boy.
She would have done, because that is all we have got. One little baby boy and 5 little girls.
Don't make it much tighter.
Well, don't tread on my hand now.
Girls!
Someone right over here. Good afternoon, Good afternoon, Mummy.
Good afternoon, girls.
Good afternoon, my darlings. Alice, what exactly are you doing?
Oh, it's just their little game, Mrs. Sackville.
Yes, Artemis, untie poor Alice. There's a good child. The rest of you come over here so that your new nanny may have a good look at you. Poor Alice.
Oh, it's just their little game, Mrs. Sackville.
Now then, girls, and it is nice to see you all in complementary colours for once. Now, girls, this is your new nanny.
Barbara.
Yes, this is Nanny Barbara. And Nanny, this is Artemis.
Artemis. What a pretty name.
Yes, isn't it lovely? I chose it. Next, Dorothy. My husband chose that. Isn't it ghastly? But then we just have to make the best of it, don't we, Dottie, dear? Yes. And then Emerald, another of my choices after Lady Cunard. And, of course, poor dear Nancy, whom we have to call Sophia when Daddy's in the room, don't we, darling? But otherwise we just stick to Nancy. And last of all, but by no means least of all, dear Caro. And then, of course, this poor baby, whom we just call Boy, don't we, girls? Because he's much too young to notice. And if I told you his names, you probably wouldn't believe them. They're so Victorian.
Peregrine George, Alexander Gordon.
Isn't it too ghastly? My dear, he even likes Victorian furniture. But then what can you do? All right, girls, off you go and play quietly.
Yes, Mummy. Mummy.
I'm afraid, Nanny, that you will find that both the day nursery and the night nursery are still painted pink. After 5 little girls, one was hardly expecting. However, when you go away to the seaside, I shall get my firm to come in and redecorate. With your approval, of course, Nanny.
Could I take a look at the baby, please, Mrs. Sackville?
Oh, yes, of course, he should be in there. Yes, there he is. There's Boy. He's still quite small, but Alice has promised me he'll get bigger soon. Haven't you, Alice?
Well, if he don't, we can always stretch him.
I know very little about babies, I'm afraid, Nanny. In fact, to be quite frank, I don't think I like them very much. But Alice will show you where everything is.
Thank you. Would you like me to take charge straight away, then, Mrs. Sackville?
Well, if you're sure you're not too tired, Nanny, yes.
Oh, no, I'm not the slightest bit tired.
Ah, well, then that's lovely. And, Nanny, A green uniform. Now, that really is lovely. Green. Well, I must away and change for cocktails and hopefully some laughter, although I think I may be forgiven for doubting it. Good night, my darlings.
Night, my darling.
Night, darling. There we are. What a lovely boy.
I think boys horrid.
Do you really? Nancy, isn't it?
No. She's Sophia when Daddy's in the room. That one's Caro. No, I'm Dorothy. She's Caro. I'm Artemis. You're Emerald and I'm...
And you're Artemis.
And you're only a nanny.
No, I'm not only anything, Artemis. I'm a person too, besides being a nanny.
Aren't nannies persons then, Nanny? Artemis says nannies are people who can't have babies.
Oh, no, that's not really true, Dorothy.
She isn't Dorothy.
She's Dorothy.
Have you had any babies, Nanny?
No, I haven't actually, Artemis.
See?
But that's neither here nor there, is it, really?
See?
What game shall we play before tea?
Nanny Foster didn't have any babies, neither did Nanny Partridge.
Well, you must be married to have babies, Artemis.
Of course you mustn't.
And I'm sure neither Nanny Foster nor Nanny Partridge were married.
Nanny Foster
Otherwise,
was.
they wouldn't have been nannies, would they?
Nanny Foster had been married. She told me. That's why she had to leave. Daddy found out. Anyway, you don't have to be married to have babies, do you, Alice?
Now, that's enough of that, Miss Artemis. Come along, girls.
Heat up your tea, Artemis. Come along, girls. I want all that bread eaten up. Crusts and all, Nancy.
Crusts make Nancy sick, don't they, Nancy? Yes, crusts make me terribly, terribly sick. And if you make me eat them, I'll be sick all over you.
Of course you won't.
She will. She was always being sick over Nanny Partridge.
All right, but if you can't eat up your bread and butter, there won't be any biscuits for anybody.
We don't have biscuits. We don't get given them.
I have biscuits. I have a tin of chocolate biscuits I brought as a present.
Since this is your first day here, we'd like to say a little poem for you, Nanny. One we've made up specially.
Oh, that's nice of you, Artemis. That's very nice.
It's called Noise. Noise! Noise, 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 noise. Noise, 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 noise. Noise, 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 noise. Noise, 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 noise.
What exactly is the meaning of this?
Good evening, Father.
Silence. Artemis.
We were just saying Nanny a poem.
The girls were just reciting a poem.
A poem Nanny taught us.
Obviously, you are the new nanny.
Yes, I am. And obviously, I fell into what you might call a nanny trap.
Has my son been fed, Nanny?
No, Mr. Sackville, we've all only just finished tea, and I haven't had time to get anything.
It is 10 minutes past the hour, Nanny.
Is it?
My son is to be fed promptly on the hour. Not past it, not before it, but promptly upon it.
Yes, Mr. Sackville. You do realize I have only just arrived here. It will take a day or two for me to find my feet.
I doubt my son is cognizant of that fact. That you have just arrived, Nanny. A young baby relies totally on us for his routine. He can hardly be expected to understand that his all-important routine has suddenly changed because his new nanny has not yet found her feet.
Well,
Every book I have read on the subject, and believe me, I have read extensively on this matter, every book nowadays stresses, above all, above everything else, they all stress the need for regular routine.
well, I couldn't agree more.
Punctuality is routine. Tardiness is anarchy.
I'll go and prepare his bottle this minute.
Why are these younger children still up and about? They should be getting ready for bed.
Oh, Alice, perhaps you could take the 3 younger ones off and get them ready.
This really isn't good enough.
Good night, Father.
Good night, children.
That's it.
You two should be at your books. Miss Sullivan will want to know what has been going on when she gets back from her holiday.
Yes, Father, we're just going. Good night, Father.
Good night. This really is not good enough. Now, Nanny, where are the fresh nappies, please?
Fresh nappies, Mr. Sackville.
The fresh nappies, Nanny. I need to test them. I have found it necessary to test the fresh nappies thus, Nanny. Last week, on 2 separate occasions, I found Nurse prepared to put a nappy upon my son, which was by no means utterly dry. On 2 separate occasions.
Well, that should never happen in a well-run nursery, Mr. Sackville. Everything should always be thoroughly aired.
Not once, twice. Thank you. Those are perfectly dry.
Good.
I'm happy to say.
Now, would you like to see your son?
Naturally, Nanny, why else should I call upon the nursery? I always call to see him every weekday, first thing in the morning, and as soon as I return home.
There we are.
Excellent, thank you.
I'm afraid he needs changing.
Changing.
Now, where do they keep your Vaseline? Mr. Sackville, that is gone.
Well, the girl is quite useless, of course.
Jerry arrived this afternoon, darling. How can you tell already?
She's quite useless. I mean, 10 minutes past the hour, the feed wasn't even being warmed. You certainly do have a nose for them, my dear.
Well, I think she seems a remarkably nice girl. And so pretty, too. Such a change to have somebody decorative about the house.
Oh,
Poor Nanny Partridge was an aesthetic disaster.
another of your proxy choices. I mean, why can't you interview these girls personally, like everybody else?
Because, as you know, I am not like everybody else, darling.
Well, I think you know my feelings on that subject. There's plenty of time for all this kind of tomfoolery when our children have grown up.
I find it terribly amusing that since Boy was born, the children are no longer your children, i.e. mine, but our children. I find that frightfully amusing.
I can't imagine why. Small girls are a woman's work. The boy needs his father.
You never went near the nursery floor until our son was born.
And you never go near the nursery floor at all. A woman's place.
Not mine, darling. I am a working woman.
You are a mother.
And that will be our guests.
Lovely. Oh, pardon.
could make a face.
Dessert, please.
Eat it, Miss Artemis. Don't play with it.
Elbows off the table, please, Emerald.
Emerald.
Did you sleep well last night, Nanny?
Perfectly, thank you, Artemis. More milk, Caro?
Yes, please, Nanny. Your bed was quite comfortable, was it?
Oh, my bed was so comfortable. I fell asleep just looking at it.
What about when you got in it?
When I got in it? Do you know, I don't even remember getting into it. Why?
Nothing.
Eat up your porridge now.
Ah, darlings, just off for your walk.
Yes, Mummy.
Nanny,
Morning, Mrs. Sackville.
look at my angels. Don't you look quite beautiful? Where's Artemis?
Oh, well, actually...
Oh, no, Artemis. No, 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 darling. That will not do at all. Nanny, what have you put her in?
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Sackville, but we couldn't find her blue coat.
I'm afraid you cannot have looked, Nanny.
We did, Mummy. We looked absolutely everywhere.
Then you cannot have looked absolutely everywhere properly. And I cannot possibly allow Artemis to go out dressed like this, Nanny. She looks like a poor relation. Now go inside, darling, and have another look.
But I have looked. It isn't there.
Then in that case, you will have to stay inside until it is there. You may take the others off, Nanny. Artemis can stay behind and practice her piano. Off you go, darling.
Thank you very much, Nanny.
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Sackville.
That's all right, Nanny. It is only your first week, but try not to let this sort of thing happen too often.
Please.
Pardon?
That dreadful whistling.
Oh, yes. Well, she's coming on well, though, isn't she, Miss Artemis? Another week or so, she'll have that tune off.
Why is she practicing on a Saturday morning?
She lost her coat, Mr. Sackville.
Really?
So, Mrs. Sackville, she said she could stop behind and practice her piano.
I don't know. The sooner Miss Sullivan gets back from her holiday and gets her and Dorothy back to the schoolroom, the better. Gracious heavens!
Oh, yes, I'm afraid there's been a slight accident.
A slight accident? Gracious heavens! Is my son all right?
It's all right, your son is fine. It was the girls. I'm afraid they fell over.
They all fell over?
They all fell over, all of them. Little Caro slipped down the steps by the bandstand, and then Nancy and Emerald,
I think you mean Sophia, Nanny.
Oh, Sophia, yes, thank you. Well, they slipped over trying to catch hold of little Caro, and then poor Dottie, she slipped over trying to catch hold of Sophia. Off you go then, girls. Alice will help you to change.
Come on, girls. My goodness, what a mess.
Oh,
That's
now
it.
then.
You do realize what time it is, Nanny?
Indeed I do, Mr. Sackville. It is 5 to 1.
It is 25 minutes past 1.
Oh, no, surely not.
It is 25 minutes past 1 o'clock. 25 minutes past the hour when my son should have been fed.
Excuse me.
Well, of course, the whole thing is getting entirely out of hand.
The whole thing has been getting entirely out of hand ever since we had children, but here we all still are.
Oh, this girl's the worst of them all. 25 minutes late, indeed.
It's only her first week, darling.
Quite frankly, I wouldn't be at all surprised if it wasn't her last. They don't seem to be able to cope, half these people. Trained, indeed.
Then I have an idea. I shall sack the entire nursery staff and leave it all to you.
You need hardly contemplate anything quite so dramatic, my dear. All you need to do instead is cease this ridiculous decorating lark and start to supervise what is happening upstairs on the nursery floor to your children.
Freddie, darling.
Please let me finish. These people, it could be up to anything. Heaven knows what they're filling our children's heads with. It could be up to anything. Yet you're perfectly content to bat around town, choosing other people's wallpapers and curtains and carpets, rather than spend time at home where you should spend your time. Looking after your children, making sure that they're brought up properly.
Freddie.
Please let me finish. Your duty as a wife consists of making sure that you have reliable, efficient, and responsible nursery staff. You know what they're saying round Bath, don't you? About you taking this job. I mean, you know what that looks like, don't you? There is no need for you to work.
There is no financial need for me to work, Freddie. Please excuse me.
I haven't finished, Dorinda.
I have.
Dorinda? Dolly!
Can I have another biscuit, please, Nanny?
Of course you can, Dottie. So can anybody else who wants one.
Thank you, Nanny.
No grab. Just take care not to get chocolate all over your frocks, girls.
Don't you want a nice biscuit, Miss Artemis?
No, thank you.
Oh, go on. You know how you love biscuits.
Not those sort of biscuits. Those sort of biscuits are the sort I don't like.
We'd best put the tin away, Nanny, before Mr. Sackville comes up. Mr. Sackville doesn't approve of biscuits.
Oh, thank you, Alice. You can bring them in here if you like.
Right.
May I get down, please, Nanny? I have a book I want to read.
You may all get down, girls, when you've said grace. Artemis.
I don't believe in God.
Oh, really? You believed in him last night when you said your prayers?
I've changed my mind. May I get down, please?
When you've said grace?
I've told you I don't believe in God.
I know, but he happens to believe in you.
For what I have received, may the Lord make me truly thankful.
Thank you, Artemis. Now, you can all have a turn holding your baby brother tonight.
Who?
It's not very nice, Caro. You must remember, you were all little babies once.
Yes, but we were little girls.
Wouldn't you like to hold him, Artemis, dear?
I'd rather die. And please don't call me dear, Nanny. I don't like it.
Mr. Sackville's late tonight. He's usually up here well before feed time.
Yes. Well, Alice, exactly running to time myself.
Mind yourselves, girls.
There we are. Such a good boy.
Good evening, children.
Good evening, Father.
What's this, Nanny? Not started already?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Sackville. I didn't realize you wanted me to wait for you.
Nanny, it is not yet 10:02.
Oh, no, 'tis Mistress Sackville. Look, it's 5 past, isn't it?
5 past? Can't possibly be. My watch makes it 10 to. Unless my watch is wrong.
Well, that clock's never been wrong, not since I've been here. Has it, girls?
No.
What's that you're eating, Artemis?
This, Father. This is a chocolate biscuit Nanny gave me.
Chocolate? Have you been giving these children biscuits, Nanny?
Yes, Mr. Sackville, I'm afraid I have.
But you know that I don't approve.
I know you don't approve now, but I bought those biscuits before I arrived here as a nursery present.
Gracious heavens, what sort of a present is that for growing children? Didn't they teach you any sense at that training college? No biscuits and no sweets, please. These smaller children should be getting ready for their beds.
Yes, Mr. Sackville, they're just going.
Just. Everything with you, Nanny, I'm afraid, is just. We are just going to do that. I am just going to do this. The children are just going to do whatever. It just won't do.
No, Mr. Sackville, off you go, girls. Alice?
We'll say good night as well, Father. Dorothy and I have books we're reading.
Excellent. Excellent. Good night, Dorothy. Good night, Artemis.
Good night, Father.
Well, now, how is my son?
Oh, he really is a good little boy, Mr. Sackville. He doesn't wake during the night, and he takes his bottle, and he has the sweetest of natures.
Of course.
Would you like to hold him for a minute?
No, no, I don't think that would be necessary. You just carry on, and I'll inspect the nappies.
Oh, yes, of course. They're in the basket on the ironing board. Alice has just collected them from the airing cupboard.
Ah. Damp. Damp.
Perhaps Alice picked up the wrong pile.
No, Mrs. Sackville. There was only that 1 dozen nappies which had been freshly washed. I know, because I put them in the airing cupboard myself.
Well, then I'm quite baffled.
I'm afraid I'm quite baffled, too.
It couldn't have been one of the children. It's just not the sort of thing the children would do. You're getting on all right with them, Nanny, aren't you?
Yes, I hope so. Of course, I haven't been here very long. And I must admit, I do sometimes find Artemis a little difficult to reach.
This is quite preposterous, of course. Artemis is the least trouble of any of the children. But if you are finding her difficult, I would suggest that the way to her affections is not through bribery. Boxes of biscuits, indeed.
Freddie.
The whole thing's getting quite out of hand.
Freddie, darling.
Please let me finish, dear. A house is like a ship and should be run accordingly.
I quite agree, darling. Well said. And if we're all on a ship, then you are the captain. And a captain's place is on his bridge. That will be all, thank you, Nanny.
That's great.
That will be all, thank you.
I was about to give her notice.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Freddie, give the girl a chance. She hasn't been here a week yet.
It wouldn't matter if she'd been here 6 months. The girl is quite clearly incompetent.
Freddie, what am I supposed to do? Will you please tell me how I'm supposed to manage?
I will tell you how you are supposed to manage.
I have a particularly busy 2 weeks coming up. I have to go down to Bristol to order some new fabrics and into Sisseter to see some furniture. My order book has never been so full. Will you please tell me how I'm supposed to manage if we cannot keep our staff?
I will tell you how you are supposed to manage. If I can get a word in edgeways, you will have to give up your job. It is not until you give up your job that sanity will be restored, and we shall have proper supervision. We shall have proper supervision. We shall have proper supervision. The proper supervision our children require.
She's still in the bathroom. Go back to bed, Dottie. This has nothing to do with you. I think you're mean. Think what you like. I hope you get caught. I think she's coming. Come on, come on.
Oh, little beasts. It's all right, Artemis. You can come out now. Because I know you're under there. I can see you in the mirror. And do come out quietly, because you mustn't wake the baby. Your sewing's good. It's much better than mine. Well, if you've nothing to say for yourself, Artemis, I suggest you go back to your bed.
What are you going to do?
Do? I'm going to unpick all these stitches and then I'm getting into bed.
Are you going to tell?
Do you want me to?
No.
I didn't tell before, did I? So I won't tell now.
Aren't you cross?
Of course I'm not cross.
It was only a joke.
Well, if it was only a joke, it doesn't really matter. I didn't like the moss much, though.
No.
And you obviously don't like me very much, do you? Why not, Artemis?
I don't know.
It's rather sad, really, because I like you.
No, you don't.
Your stitching is good. Did you do this to all your nannies?
Yes.
Put moss in their beds and sewed up their nighties. And hid things in the nursery and pretended you
No.
couldn't find your clothes and dampened all the baby's nappies.
I didn't do that. All I did was to put moss in your bed and sew up that.
Tell your father I gave you biscuits.
Yes. But I didn't do the other things.
Who did then? Was it Emerald or Dorothy?
All the others like you.
The only person it could possibly be then, if it's not one of you, is Alice, but I don't think it's Alice.
It isn't me. It's no good looking at me like that. It isn't me.
I never said it was Artemis. So off you go to bed.
You still think it's me, don't you? Well, I don't care because you won't be here very long.
Oh, why do you say that, Artemis? How long do you think I'm going to stay here? I intend to stay here a very long time.
No, you don't. You're just like all the others. None of the others stayed. Except Nanny Bennett. None of the others cared.
Who was Nanny Bennett?
She was my nanny.
What happened to her?
She died. And that's why I don't believe in God. I'm so tired. I want a boy! Why do we have to go in now, Nanny?
Well, it's turning a bit cold, Artemis, dear. And Emerald's still a bit chesty.
Poor little Emerald. No, I'm not. Daddy says we have to stay out until tea time because we must have fresh air.
Oh, don't worry. You've had enough fresh air.
I don't like fresh air.
Don't you? Why don't we do something special when we get home? Let's have a game of sardines.
Daddy!
Wake the baby. Look, he's still asleep.
I don't care. Be quiet, Nancy. You heard what Nanny said.
Oh, come on, help me push.
Right, whose turn is it to hide?
Yours, Nanny. It's Nanny's turn. It's Nanny's turn.
She must wake the baby.
Yes, shut up, everybody. We'll all go to the attic, Nanny, and count up to 100. Come on, everybody.
Yes, all right, while I put the baby down and find somewhere to hide. Don't count too fast.
afternoon, Amelia.
Good afternoon, sir.
You see, children not about, Amelia.
Oh, no, sir, not likely. Not this time. Nanny, she keeps them out in the park till all hours.
Indeed.
And when I turned round, my shoes had gone.
Wasn't there anybody else on the beach?
There wasn't a single soul for miles.
It was a dog. A dog
No, it wasn't a dog. I was sitting there all the time, you see. I'd have known if there was a dog.
So where did they go then?
It was the Gandharvas, Dotty. At least that's what my ayah, my Indian nanny, told me.
Who are they?
Well, they are mysterious little spirits of the water. The Indians say they were born hundreds of years ago, when the ocean of milk was churning, and all the mountains were molten.
Carry on. We don't want to interrupt anything. Carry on.
Good evening, Father. Good evening, Mother.
Yes, I'm sorry about this, Nanny. I'm afraid it's what my husband calls a snap inspection.
Yes, you just carry on with what you're doing.
Thank you, Mr. Sackville. The girls are nearly ready for bed.
Bed.
Yes, come along, girls. Drink up your milk.
Dorinda.
Ah, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Sackville. I haven't had time to wash it up yet.
Thank you, girls. That's lovely. Thank you.
Might I ask why there is no feed ready, Nanny?
You certainly might, Mr. Sackville, because the baby has already been fed.
I see. You've taken to feeding him early now, have you? Might I remind you, Nanny, that my son is to be fed accurately on the hour. Not before it, not past it, but accurately upon it.
And that is precisely when I fed him, Mr. Sackville.
How can that be, Nanny? When the nursery clock shows it quite clearly to be 25 minutes past.
Perhaps your watch is wrong again, Mr. Sackville. Right, off you go, girls. To bed. 3 little ones, and, Artemis and Dotty. To your studies, please, Alice.
That's it.
Ah, splendid, Nanny. I've never seen them so beautifully behaved.
You are too easily appeased by mere superficialities, Dorinda. It is what goes on behind closed doors that shows us the order of things.
Well done, Nanny. Beautifully done. May I? Dry as toast. They all are as dry as toast. I really don't know what all the fuss was about. Nanny, you've got the nursery running quite beautifully.
Thank you. I think I'm finding my feet.
Nanny, dear, as far as I'm concerned, you are certainly no longer on trial.
Oh, thank you.
Dorinda.
Personally, I couldn't be happier because now, with a completely clear conscience, I can return full concentration back to my business. Safe in the knowledge that at last I found someone reliable and, above all, responsible. Bless you.
May I please get a word in edgeways?
No, you most certainly may not, Freddie. He'll only go on all night and we've got people coming. All he wants to say is how relieved he is as well. I'm quite sure that my husband's interference was only meant for the best. Come along, Freddie.
Mrs. Sackville, before you go, Do you know, we needn't have bought Artemis a new blue coat.
Oh?
No, I found the one she lost.
Really? How lovely. Where on earth was it?
Well, it was rather odd, really. I found it on top of that cupboard, along with several of the baby's things. I suppose somebody at some time must have just thrown them up there. It was probably just somebody being naughty.
How peculiar.
It was rather funny, really. We were playing sardines this afternoon, and while I was hiding behind that cupboard door, I discovered quite a few other things as well.
How peculiar. Do you suppose it was Alice?
No, it wasn't Alice. I know it wasn't Alice.
Perhaps it was one of the children.
Perhaps. It is the sort of thing that really only a child would do.
Yes. Well,
Well, don't you suppose one should find out which particular child it was, Nanny?
Oh, no, I don't think so, Mrs. Sackville. I think now that the culprit knows I know, I don't think it'll happen again. Do you, Mr. Sackville?
No, no, Nanny's right, dear. It won't happen again.
Oh, well. Oh, well, yes.
Ah, well. Well, thank you, Nanny. Jolly good. Carry on.
Would you like to say goodnight to your son?
Oh,
Yes, why not?
jolly good.
That would be fun.
Hello, darling. Oh, I'm afraid you'll have to wait a minute because I think he needs changing.
Changing.
Really?
Yes, I'm afraid so. But if you wait, it won't take me a minute.
No, actually, Nanny, we haven't time. Actually, we've got people.
Oh, good heavens, yes, if that's the time, I haven't even changed. Do forgive me, Nanny.
Well, it won't take me a second.
No, honestly.
Oh, all right, off you go then. You mustn't be late for your guests.
Night-night, boy, darling. So sweet.
Yes, jolly good. Good night, old chap.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I really don't know what all the fuss was about.